Hello, my name is Heidi Marja, and you are now listening to my podcast, Love, Joy, and Heartset. I'm so grateful that you are listening to my podcast. I'm grateful for all the wonderful people that I meet and that I get to know when I'm interviewing them. I have got the amazing experience to interview people from all over the world about spirituality, about love, and their mission in life. Today, I am so happy to have my guest of the day. So enjoy. I am so happy to have with me Memona. And Memona, can you please tell something about yourself? Yes.
Yeah, first of all, I will say thank you very much for inviting me here. And my name is Memona, and I am a beautician. I run my 3 salons. It's in Kristiansand, south of Norway, and in Tromsø and in Harstad. But I'm very new in Kristiansand, and I'm working with a clinic that names Clinic Nova. So yeah, but in my life, I can say that I have experienced a lot of things, a lot of flaws, and my imperfect life, what has made me what I am today. And I want to share my experience with you today.
I am so honored and so happy that we finally got the chance to have this podcast. And you know, what I said to you earlier today was that you have inspired me so much, and that I think it's so important that people get to know you, because you were one of the persons that really believed in me before I believed in myself. So thank you for that.
Oh, thank you very much for your heartwarming words. Yeah. I came to Norway when I was quite young. I was 18 years old. Yeah. And my mother, she is my first teacher. And she was teaching me, you know, everything that makes a girl, you know, in the perfect groomed, and also not only in the everyday life, like cooking and, you know, baking, but also in the business. My mother is a beautician. She runs institute in Pakistan, in Lahore. Oh. And she has teach me the beauty things, and also she wanted me to be the hairdresser, the world's best hairdresser, but I was awful. So I could never be hairdresser, but I can say that I am a very successful therapist in the skincare and also makeup artist. So that was, my mother believed in me, and I was already 16 years old when I had the competition of Asian bridal makeup in Lahore. Oh. And that was my first prize that I won at the age of 16. And that was really, it was a very big, we can say that it was a very, very big inspiration for me. And also I started to believe in myself, because I can say that as a child, I was a girl who had not any confidence, and I was not a confident, and I was very unsure. But my mother was helping me throughout, and she was telling me, you have to believe in yourself. So I came to Norway. Bergen was my first place, and it was already new land, new people, new culture. There was very much new to experience, and I really liked it. And I remember that my first working place in Bergen, that was a beauty salon where a lot of tourists used to come, and I really liked working there. It was my first work experience. But teaching from my mother, it was very much different from what I actually experienced in the real business life. My mother used to say that use your time and give the best to the customers. And when you are helping someone, just think that you are helping a person. If they want to speak with you, and you need to get that time to talk with them. And in my working place, when I was really practicing, so no, my boss was not happy. She was saying time is money. So you cannot use a lot of time on one customer. And then it was also my mother, she used to make the home care products at home herself. We believe in herbs, flower water. And it was, I have learned a lot, home care products from my mother. And I remember that I had a customer who could not afford to buy the new skin products. So I said that, okay, don't worry, you have a dry skin, take olive oil, mashed banana, and put honey and put on your face, and you will be fine. And she did that, and she actually sent after 3 days, okay, Memona, it really gave me a lot. It was really good effect. But my boss said, you are not selling the products here. And then, I'm sorry, but no, you can't work, here, because it's not working in this way. And I understand her, but I realized there, my way of thinking, my way of doing work was quite different. And also, Heidi, it was a lot of people around that. They says, okay, your Norwegian is not good enough. You are new. You don't have any experience in business. So no, you cannot start your own salon. But somewhere inside me, I said, no, this is the only way, actually, because my thinking, my way of working, it was quite different from the others. And I started my first salon. That was Tårnplass Helse Clinic in Bergen. So within 1 year, I got a lot of customers, and they loved the new treatments. Like, it was a traditional threading, the way of hair removal with the thread that is really, really old from India. It's that technique. And also the different, and also I started to use at that time the products what my mama was making and sending me. So it was nice. And then I opened my salon, or I bought, another salon. It was Face It, Hudokroppspleie Bergen. So and then both of the salons were going very well, and everything was very nice. But I had a lot of problems in my personal life. So that ended up that I really had to move. I had to take a further step to my life. It is like always, life will bring up with something that you did not ever plan for, or you have never expect to have that experience in your life. But I think that these things are really kind of character building moments. And it's life lesson, and something that you really have to learn and deal in your own way. So that is like that was very hard for me, like to take the decision. What should I do and how I can like continue? But it was like police was decided that I need to leave Bergen, and I was settled in Tromsø then. And in the first 5 years of my life in Tromsø, so I was living on the secret address with my son.
Oh.
So, but it's
I'm
like,
so sorry to hear about that you had to experience that sort of thing in
yeah.
your
But at that, but now, if I look to the past, so I think that, you know, it's sometimes you have to die a little bit inside so that you can be reborn and also rise, and you're much more stronger and wiser. And it's Rini. Rini means rebirth. And it's like the way, like how you see the things will change. And that is like, my father used to say that if you really change the way you look at the things you look at will change. So that was exactly. And I remember my advocate, I asked her, okay, tell me something about Tromsø, because it was the decision that was made. I had to leave Bergen within 2 days.
Wow.
And he said, Tromsø, polar bears and northern lights.
Nice.
Okay, nice. So I know something about Tromsø. So then I was in Tromsø, and that was like a nice, hard experience of my life. And I can say that I got divorced from my husband then, and also my family was not very happy at that time. And it is like some things like in the culture, in the Pakistan or India culture, you know, divorces are not very popular. But I think that I need to share this. I need to tell everybody about that, because I want to share my experience, my journey of life. And like sometimes, you know, you have to start from the scratch, like I did. And it was, I have come from the landlord family, and like my family was rich, and I never had seen like the troubles with the money. But when I was in Tromsø, I had to start from scratch, and you know, things happened. Like I was completely out of money. But it's like a long story. I don't need to bring it up here. But that was also the experience, like how it feels to have little money, how like you have to spend, and how you have to like, and you have a responsibility of a small boy, and you're a mother, and new city, and new, actually everything was new. And how you will cope with these big changes, and where you will start work, and then again you know, to hide your identity, and how you will get the work. So these were the things. But I think that everything has a solution. And also it comes, every one of us has to experience some hardships, problems. And also it's like kind of when you really feel yourself a failure, like you can't, yeah. But then I think that life gives us trials and tests, and also trials makes you strong and better person. So, and I also remember that my father used to say that problems are not too big, we are too small because we cannot handle them. So it's like I personally think that if we see life as a journey and not as a struggle or strain, then it's the way that we will really go through our problems. And also I started working. I remember that it was alternative messa, and it was a great woman, Anita Diana, that has.
Yes.
She said that, please, Memona, come and introduce your that natural products made by your mama and the threading. And there I started introducing my work, and then it was little by little, and I was blessed with the baby girl afterwards, and then she brought a lot of happiness into my life. But it was my son and my daughter, and I remember that I was really working hard as a single mom, and I was I was following my dreams. And yes, my salon, it was like I rented a room or a small locale in the Vestregata one in
Yes.
Tromsø. So everything was fixed, and I was very, very happy. I really worked hard, and I can tell you, it was tears, blood, and sweat. It was hard work.
Yes.
And also being a mama. And then everything was, settled, and I was very happy. I had a lot of customers again, and things came back to on the track. But then I remember one Sunday, I got the telephone that it was a fire in the salon, and the whole building is burned out. So I missed my salon, and I did not have the insurance, so I lost everything.
Oh no!
And then that was a lesson in my life, that sometimes if we need help, we need to ask. I was doing everything alone, taking care of my kids, and I was working very hard, and then the important things, like that insurance should be there, and that. So that I missed, and and if I learn from this experience, I think that I should have actually asked my friends to help me with paperwork and things. So, but there, I think that it's very, very important to have good friends around you. I really appreciate my friends, and it's very important to be surrounded with the right people, because they are great influences. And also it's very important to share your problems. At that time, I was not sharing a lot of or mostly I was not sharing my problems with the others. And I was in the belief that, no, I can make it everything. I don't want to trouble people with my problems. But no, that's not true. I think that friends are there so that you can speak with them, and they are there so that you can ease them with their burdens, and also they can help you. So that was one of my experience. But then I had these nice, great customers, like Tromsø people, very warm, and they said, Memona, I can be a babysitter. Okay, I will help you in fixing. It was a lot of customers. They text me, come back, we are waiting for you. And then I actually rent another locale that was in Storgata. It's Storgata 25 in Tromsø Centrum. And there, I still remember my customers were babysitting my daughter. And also one customer was painting one room, another customer was painting, and Memona, like, you have to come back, and we are here to help you. And I am so thankful for my wonderful customers. That was like my family. So it was very, very, very nice. And then I had that feeling, like I learned also something, that problems come, but there is also a solution. We really need to focus on the light. And it was okay. and because I got my work back, I started working, and after 1 year, so all of the loans were paid, and my minus was in plus. So it was very happy. But my daughter, when she was 9 months, so she was diagnosed with beta thalassemia, and that is kind of blood cancer. And at that time, when she was 8, so she really started getting worse, and her treatment was not working, and that was another trial of my life. And at that time, I really learned that we should not take anything for granted. And like, life do not last forever. We all know that we will die one day. So we really need to have time for fun, for joy. And also we should not actually say that, no, I'm too busy, I really don't have time for for the fun, for the laughter. And it's like when Angelina was very sick, so then I had this feeling that I did not have enough time for my child, and for my children I really need to be. But it was also, I actually really started to think that now it's really time to be grateful on the every breath we are taking, and also to have a family life, give the time to the family. And also it was a very, very tough time, because Angelina's transplant, I got the letter from Rick's hospital, so they were ready for her transplant, but we did not find any donor. And I went to Pakistan to to search for the donor from families or somebody who I can find, but no, I was not able. And there actually I was having meetings with the thalassemia specialist doctors in the hospitals in Lahore, and there I have seen a lot of kids who were dying, and they had the donor, but they were not having the money for the transplant. So there I thought that, okay, maybe I cannot save my daughter, but I have to save these kids whom I can save. So I was gathering donations. I was like, I was helping them with my savings. And because I had the feeling that, okay, like, if I can save one life, that is like, that will feel so good for myself. And I remember that for the 2 kids whom I helped with the operation, and they got the new life. And I remember that the mother of one small baby, she was crying, and she was saying that, Memona, I know that your daughter will get the life. And also, I just know that. And you will be successful to bring her back to life. And words are powerful. I can tell you, like, words have power. Her words really give me that belief. And I was thinking that, okay, everything has to be fine. It will be. And then when I came back to Norway, so I got that good news that Angelina has got donor, and they started. And it was the first transplant in whole Norway with anonymous donor. So we did not know how it will go, whether she will survive or her body is gonna reject. But I at that time I was thinking that, okay, it's important when life give you test, do best of it. I really, really tried my best to save life of my daughter. And then it was and at that time I can tell you that when it's darkness, so whatever you need is hope and a belief. And that also, that was the one thing that make me like stay alive or positive and practical, was that I was just thinking everything is gonna be okay, and I know whatever I will do best from my side. But her transplant was over, and uh, she she survived, and I was very, very happy. But at the same time, when she was going through her transplant, so I got the letter that they will demolish the whole building in Storgata. So I need
Oh.
to find another place for the working. And there, like in this process, it was, it was a very, very hard process for me. But there, my husband helped me a lot. And also, he was there for me. And even though it's a funny story, uh, it was my husband and I, we were not together at that time, but he ran my annexi, but he had that great personality. I can say that, full of empathy, and he really was there to help me. And Angelina, she was very, she was really attached with him. And so when I was in Oslo with my daughter, my son was alone in Tromsø, and it was auntie who was taking care of him. And like, so it was really, really, tough period of my life. But then I decided that, okay, now it's time to buy my own salon, so I don't need to move again and over. So then I bought my salon in Västergata 42. And again, I started to go back and working hard. But at that time, I really give time to my family also.
Yes.
So it's like I had in my life, I have also experienced like, as being from Pakistan and also new in Norway. So it's like, what people will think, what people will think, what people will say. It has been also throughout in my life. But I think that I read somewhere, care about what other people say, and you will always be their prisoner. So it's very, very important that we don't really think too much about what other people say, and also rather start listening to ourselves. And also, it's important to completely engage with what you are doing here and now. It's, for example, many times we are taking a bath, we are not enjoying the moment, we are not enjoying that moment. We are thinking, okay, after the bath, I will go and do this. So we are thinking, and when we are, for example, driving to work, instead of like be in the moment, okay, when I'm at work, I will do this and that. And when we are at work and we think, after work is finished, we will do this and that. So it's very important to be in the moment. And that was, that was meditation. Teach me this. Mental peace, be in the moment. And also, I can tell you, I am a person who is very, I'm sensitive, I'm emotional, and I'm working every day on myself. But it's a funny story of my life I can share with you. It was 17th of May, and I was wearing, and someone asked me, okay, what are you going to wear on 17th May? And I said, I have not decided. So she said, no, I think that you should wear your traditional clothes. It will be very nice. And there, on the 17th of May, I was wearing my traditional clothes. And then someone came, and she was also one of my customer, but she came and said, but Memona, you're looking nice, but 17th May is like, I think it's very, you should have wear the Norwegian traditional dress, not from your own country. And it's like it's a Norwegian day. And I said, okay. And then I have a customer, and her name is Inger, and she sew great bunad and the Norwegian traditional dress. And I got one very, very beautiful bunad. And the next 17th May, I was wearing bunad. And then one lady, I remember, she said, Memona, you are looking great, but I think you should not wear bunad. It's something very personal.
Oh no.
Norwegian. So I think you should not. So that was my funny experience, a lesson. We cannot make other happy. So it's very,
true.
very important to have your own colors. And that was like, when I was in my 20s, I was thinking that, okay, I'm not 100% Pakistani, I'm not 100% Norwegian. Who am I? But there, to find yourself, and then in 30s, I have learned, yes, I have my own colors. And like all of us, like have our own colors, and that makes you unique. That's like who you are. And it's very important to find from the core who you really are, your beliefs and your flaws and your dreams, and like what you are and how you think. And then like be a better version of yourself. So I have really, I have never, I have never been in competition to the other salons in the business or in the everyday life. I never follow bloggers, and like, it's like for the inspiration, it's nice, but not, because I think that you should work on your personality and don't waste your time to compete with others. Accept nature has given each and every person the different gift. You have your own abilities, and like everybody has something good, something something not very. It's like diversity, and it's like acceptance is very, very important. But acceptance start from yourself. Accept yourself, and work hard to be the better person every day. And that I am working with, and that is actually that meditation and positive thinking, exercise, like detoxifying myself from the negative media. That has helped a lot in my life, because people are different. There are many, and also their thinking is, it depends on their brought up, their circumstances, their environment. It's not important that you think the same way as other things, or like you don't need to be agree on what others are saying, or others are not, it's not important that they agree what you are doing. But it's like very important that do not make unnecessarily conflict. And also, I think that there are 3 options. Like, one, if somebody is angry or say something that is full of hate or anger, so you answer her or him the same way back. But in that way, you give the double of bad energy, the negative energy. And the second way is absorb, like whatever bad things they are saying, you keep quiet, but then you're absorbing inside. And that is also that deplete your energy. But there is also a third option. And the third option is, like, if somebody is giving you negativity or hate, you have to transform it in positivity, give love back. And that is really, I'm trying my best to have in my practical life. So where a lot of people loves me on the media and they were giving me very nice compliments, so there were also haters. And there I did not hate back. I did not try to create that negative energy back, because it's also, we need to know that people who are like reflecting hate have pain, and there is something has happened in their life that is responsible for that pain. So we should not increase that pain. We should rather heal. And it's like when we start like if we want to change the world, first we need to change ourselves, and we need to heal ourselves so that we can heal others. And that is very, very important in in my life. Yeah. So then it's like the past. Everybody has a past. It's like failure. Yes, failure really tastes bitter. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. But giving up should not be an option. So it's like growth and moving. It will make you feel alive, and growing is very, very important for me. And also at the same time, risk taking. I think that life is not safe, and safe life is very boring. So we need to take risk if we want a change in our life, and if we want to grow, we need to take the risk. And opportunities don't come often. They come frequent. It's like we really need to know when the opportunities come, and nobody's gonna tell you, okay, it's your time, it's your chance. You need to recognize that. And it was and it's very, very important that we should not hold on the past, the things that has goes wrong in the past. It's really, to hold on to these things will increase your suffering. And also some people or some persons or some moments in the past, can they be so important that they really suck all of the joy and energy out of your present and also from your future? No, it's not. So it's let go, forgive, go on. And my salon in Västergata 42, it was the only women's company that was nominated 2 times in row in whole Norway in Gazelle. It was the Gazelle nominated company. So that was also, I was very happy. I was very glad that, and it's like a success. You cannot be successful on your own. It's like success comes together. And it was hard working of my girls who were working in Memona's beauty room, and it was my customers who are really, who believe in us. And it was, I think that thanks to them that we were Gazelle nominated, and things were things are going great. But then it was Tromsø, a great city, beautiful people, but weather conditions are very, very hard.
Yeah.
So then there comes a point that weather conditions were starting, like I was getting some health issues with the darkness. And then I thought that, okay, now again, it's a time for the change. And I asked my husband, like, it's time to like move, and we speak together. And it's really nice that he believed in me, and he said that, okay, if like you are important for me, so then if the weather has started like effect on your health, then I think that it's time to move. And that was also the decision. Okay, move, where to move? He's from Finland, and my family is in England. So like where to move, and what, and also start again the business and everything. But yes, there was a like decision that we really need to take. And also then it was best weather in Norway. Then it was Kristiansand. And also So it's a not very big city, so that it sounds like okay. And then yeah, so we took our decision. We bought the house on internet, and there we came for the first time in Kristiansand to South Norway, and first time to see our house. And I know that I have to back it up with my hard work. So
Yeah.
left the business behind. So yeah, and then new in the city. But also I started, you know, you have to you have to say goodbye to your ego. You have to say hello to the new things. And here I am. I was in Kristiansand. Hello, my name is Memona, and I am beautician. So nobody knows you. So you have to introduce your work. You have to.
Yeah.
So I was happy to, I got the chance to work in the theater here as a makeup artist. And as I was working in NRK in Tromsø, so I had the work experience as a makeup artist from there. So I got yeah, work here. And then I started, working with Clinic Nova and working hard. And now it's getting, I have got a lot of new customers and it's going well. But it's in my experience of life, my journey of life, I can tell you, I have seen a lot of failures. I have seen also success. But this is what life is about. You need to take risk, and you really need to find what is good for you. And it was the same like when I met Auntie, and who is from the Finnish background. Auntie and I, we are completely different. And also that, yeah, so it's like how will be, but if my heart says he's the right person. And then, I am with Auntie, and that was the best decision to marry him, that I can say. Yeah, but it was not easy, as where I have come from, my cultural backgrounds. Yeah, but once you have a belief like in the, and also sometimes we really like think too much of the future. How will it be in future? And sometimes we really take the relationships also as a business, like, okay, will it work, will it not work, what is gain, what is like plus and minus? I think that no, like feel from your heart, love. If you feel love, that's it. Then like go for that, follow your heart. And also not everybody was happy in the start, like that I am with the with a white man, as you know, that the cultural things. But now, like in my family, everybody loves him. And also it was really funny to meet Auntie's family. But it was like in the start, I thought that to be like to know the Finnish people, it's like very, very difficult, because every other next day you have to introduce kind of yourself again. Hi, I am Memona. And they are kind of reserved and like as you don't know them. But when I come to know them, so they're great, great friends. Great. So, and now I feel as I am part of Auntie's family, and it's great. It's really, it's very, very nice. So that I can like from my own life, like I think that my life is full of purpose, full of meaning, and also I am thankful. I'm really thankful of every breath I take, because I in the hospital I have really, really seen many kids and many, many people. They are dreaming of life like what you have. So it's very important that we really see the blessing, find the blessings, and be grateful. And also when we have and we can afford to help others, it's very important to help others. It's very, very important to help the people who are less fortunate. For me, like perfection, like sometimes we want to have perfect life, perfect family, perfect looks, perfect hair, perfect skin. But perfect does not exist in this world. So it's completely okay to be imperfect. So it's perfect to be imperfect. Like, what is like definition of perfection for me? I think that you are perfect if you can give smile to someone. You are perfect if you can make life a little bit better to live for others. If you help somebody, then you are perfect. And also, when you accept yourself with all imperfections, you are perfect then. So perfection is not about, we have that very weird norms about the perfect that is coming from the media, what kind of skin it should be, what kind of hair it should be, and but I think like it's like feel beautiful from within. Then it's like the beauty, I really believe that beauty comes from within from your soul. And also it's very important that first, when we accept ourselves like how we are, if it's okay to be overweight, it's okay not to have the perfect skin, it's okay, but like give time to yourself and enjoy the small little things in your life, and then you will really you will be contented. Sometimes we waste our time to seek the happiness. And I think that we should stop searching and seeking and try to feel. Happiness is here. Happiness is in this moment. So we really need to live within the moment. So it's also, I want to live my best life while I am here. And like it's I know and I have experienced that real happiness, it does not exist in money, success, fame, but really it lies within gratitude.
Yes.
Be grateful with what you have, and also share with others, and like do something good for the others. I am now working with the organization in Pakistan who is helping orphans and women. And that I can tell you, there I really felt the real happiness by helping these people. So it's like, and also when you look at the world, there are a lot of people who are not very fortunate. So then it's really, really nice to be grateful for what you have. As long as we breathe, we are alive, we should be thankful.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is so, you have come with so much knowledge and so much, and my heart has been like receiving what you are saying, and it's so amazing how you have embraced your life. So thank you so much for being a guest here in my podcast. And where, Memona, can people find you on the internet?
They can find me on Memona Luokkanen. I am on Facebook, but I don't have my personal Instagram, but I have that Facebook, Memona Luokkanen. So I am here to answer everything if somebody wants any question. So heartily welcome. Just contact me. And now I am in Kristiansand, but I often goes to Tromsø and Harstad. So, and I love to speak with people. If I can, if some of my life experience can really give some positive inspiration to somebody, I will be glad.
It's so amazing to have you here, and that you are so in contact with your life purpose, and that you are a person that is here to help and to see other people, and that you have also the touch with the spirituality. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
About spirituality, I can say that in my darkest of times, when I was very depressed, when I was very lonely, that was spirituality that really gives me energy and the path to get my life back. And then I really realized one thing, that I have to live for myself, not for the society. And I have to make the life that feels good from the inside, not only what it looks good from the outside, what people thinks about my life. It's not important. It should be peace in myself. And my mother used to say that before you make the peace, you try to make the peace in the outer world, first you need to check in yourself. Do you really have peace in your inner world? If you have peace in your inner world, only then you can bring the peace in the outer world. And that was my meditations and also my spirituality. And that was also believing in universe, believing in also my, I believed in my ability. When people say that, okay, you are disabled, you're not able to make it, you are not, you can't, tell yourself, I am able, show your ability. And it really comes, the quality of the best quality, it comes with the inner peace and hard work.
Yes.
When you have not this balance, you will be tired. When I came to Bergen and when I started my first salon, it was not any balance in my life. I was just working. And that was not. Then I was tired. I had that success. I got that I was financially strong, but not peaceful. And then when I got my son, so I started to see life in another way. I really wanted to be a mother that he can when he grow up, so he can remember the nice memories, nice time they spent with mother. So, and but it was also, life has given me so often that challenges that I can say that I could not give that time what I really wanted to give to my kid. But again, do best out of your life now. Don't have any regrets. All of us, we do mistakes, but try to not to be so hard on yourself. And it's very, very important actually to forgive and let go. And we don't know how long we are living, and it's not like life is not going to last forever. So it's like time is here and now, and find peace and humanity in yourself and make the life good for the others. And that actually you will really find your purpose of life.
Yes, that's so true. And when you are finding the peace in yourself, and you give and you give to others, then the other will also find the peace in them.
Yeah. And also that, many times there are breakups It's like the sorrow comes in your life, that at the moment you think, oh my God, why me? It's like, it's very devastating. But afterwards, you really realize that that was a blessing. That was not a. It's also people that are meant to be with you will stay with you.
Yeah.
And sometimes absence of some people really make you better person. So it's like I thank all of the people who have came and go from my life, because they have really gave me a nice life lesson.
Yeah.
What I am now, I am because of my experiences, and that I am grateful. I'm grateful to everybody.
Yeah. Do you have something in the last minute that you want to say to the listeners that have listening to this podcast today?
Yeah, it's. I will just say that your life is full of purpose, is full of meaning, and try to find that purpose. And it's like have gratitude. This is also the only way to the happiness. And let go and forgive all those people who has done anything wrong with you or has not been. And it's like my father said, that do be nice, be kind. It's very important to be kind. And if you are kind with the others, and it's, don't expect that they have to be kind with you. Like if they are like kind or not, like you don't need to change your colors. Have your own colors, have these unique colors of yourself. And also when you give happiness and kindness to the people, you will get back from the universe.
Yeah,
that is 100%. So
that's
it's
so true. That's so true. You see, when you are smiling, then the universe is giving you things your way.
And don't worry about what people think, what people say. Even Mother Teresa was having haters.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Like it's about people. And sometimes we really tell our friends that, hey, don't take others' comments so seriously. It's not about you. It's okay. Like, don't, to make them calm down. But when it comes to us, so we start thinking, of course, why can't I take it seriously? It was about me. She or he said about me. So it's very important to have a good relationship with yourself. And life is not, don't take life too seriously. Like, enjoy and like explore the life. It's very, very important. So like, live in the moment, and don't let your inner kid who really wants fun, who really wants that colors of life, don't ignore that kid. So it's very, very important to enjoy that very little journey, very little funny journey of the life that we are on. So enjoy every moment. And when you get the worries, when you get the problems, at the end, everything will be fine. Just do your best and leave the rest on the universe. You will find the way.
Wow, thank you so much. It has been such an honor to have you here today, and that you have shared your story with us, and what a story that you have had. And I wish you so much love and happiness and luck with your business and life. And so thank you.
Thank you very much. And again, thank you very much for having me here. Bye.